So watch this dramatic moment today, just moments ago at the hearing on how social media can be dangerous for children when Senator Josh Hawley questioned Facebook and Instagram CEO Mark Zuckerberg. Watch.
Let me ask you this. There's families of victims here today. Have you apologized to the victims? Would you like to do so now?
Well,
they're here. You're on national television. Would you like now to apologize to the victims who have been harmed by your product? Show them the pictures. Would you like to apologize for what you've done to these good people?
I'm sorry for everything that you've all been through. It's terrible. No one should have to go through the things that your families have suffered. And this is why we invested so much and are going to continue doing industry-leading efforts to make sure that no one has to go through the types of things that your families have had to suffer.
It's a pretty stunning moment. Zuckerberg also said that his company Meta has created tools to help keep kids safe and help parents protect their children. But joining me right now is a mom who was in that crowd. Rose Bronstein says that her 15-year-old son Nate took his own life after relentless cyberbullying on social media, and she was in that room today on Capitol Hill. Rose, thank you very much for being with us today. I can only imagine how painful all of this has been for you. Tell me what your reaction was, and I know you're holding a picture of your beautiful son, Nate, who you lost when he was only 15.
Thank you, and thank you for having me. My reaction to the hearing is that I think based on the deflection and the denial coming from the CEOs who sat there to testify, really at this point, legislation needs to be put in place to hold these CEOs accountable. It really seems like that they are just not interested. All they care about is their profits. And Mark Zuckerberg's apology really didn't mean anything because at the same time, children are still being harmed and children are still dying. So whatever protections that these CEOs claim are putting in place are not working.
So, Rose, were you prepared for that? Did anyone say to you, well, there's a chance that Mark Zuckerberg might stand up and turn around and address all of you? Or you were in the room. Do you think that was spontaneous, that moment?
I believe it was spontaneous. And I wish all the CEOs would have been forced to stand up and to apologize to all the parents in that room.
You know, I mean, obviously, it couldn't have been easy for him to do that, but it pales in comparison with what you and so many of these families have been through. And he talked a lot about the, safeguards that have been put in place, but just describe for everybody at home what Nate experienced and whether or not these things, how do you think it can be stopped? What would you want to hear from these companies in terms of stopping what happened to your son, Nate?
Well, my son Nate was cyberbullied over Snapchat, and cyberbullying is very, very dominant on Snapchat because of its disappearing message feature. So students are emboldened to cyberbully each other on Snapchat because they feel comfortable enough to do so because of the disappearing message feature disappears after 24 hours. And so there are certain features with these apps that need to be removed altogether, especially when Evan Spiegel is marketing Snapchat to children.
Yeah, and he was on this panel as well, I should point out. This is another moment from Mark Zuckerberg, and it reminded me, because I have memory of this when the tobacco executives were all lined up. We don't have time to play it, but they said, there's no connection between cancer or death and cigarettes. But here's what Mark Zuckerberg said today that reminded me of that. Watch this.
Mental health is a complex issue, and the existing body of scientific work has not shown a causal link between using social media and young people having worse mental health outcomes.
Rose, what do you say to that?
My son in this picture, who is no longer with me, and all the parents who sat in that room who have lost children to social media related harms, is enough causation to prove that social media harms our children's mental health. Mark Zuckerberg is full of it. How many more children have to die to prove that this is impacting their mental health?
Rose, thank you. I can't even imagine the loss that you have, and I give you so much credit for having the strength to appear at this hearing, to speak out on behalf of him and so many other children across this country who have taken their lives or who have considered it based on what they have faced on social media. And we really, really need to wake up. We need to turn this around with some actual concrete changes from these companies. So, Rose, I thank you so much. Thank you very much. Keep going.
Thank you for having me.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.